Good afternoon to all the participants in my online Bible session. Today our session 5. So our topic today is not mastered by anything. Does vaping allowed us to pursue God's holiness? The topic that I will tackle today is about vaping. Not mastered by anything. Vaping has become widespread among students. If you are not actively engaged in vaping, you are most likely know others who are. There are few reasons why teens vape, including the urge to find a sense of belonging and fitting in, the quest to find their identity, the desire to explore with new trends of the day. With students who vaping up to 6 times more likely to be smoking than students who do not vape. How are we to make sense of this trend today, and how do we respond in a way that doesn't fall on deaf ears? And engage as with many other issues that are a part of the adolescent world. Talking to students about vaping can do in a number of different results. Some conversation may be frustrating. Some conversation can potentially distance students from those who initiated it. The idea of talking to a student about vaping can be daunting, maybe less so than other topics. So what do we do? While there isn't a perfect blueprint for teaching our students about faith, using the question, what's on your mind? Concerning several questions on faith. And equipped with equip, as Christians, it's our duty to assess everything we encounter and weight it against the scripture. The question we ought to be asking ourselves is not, is possible for Christians to be? Asking ourselves is not, does we be allowed us to pursue God's holiness? Consider the following questions to return to respond biblically to vaping. We advise them in view of this passage. I have the right to do anything. You may say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything. Number one question is beefing beneficial to you and others around you? Just merely spitting our facts wouldn't necessarily translate into students changing behavior. Teens love to rebel. When the law was laid down, teens might rebel against it because it gave them a thrill. Also, it's very easy to become numb to facts. Chances are students already know the danger of vaping, whether they admit it or not. Number two, does vaping enslave you or others in any way? As hard as it may be, we set judgment aside. At some point, we do want to share our concern about vaping. Students are facing an insurmountable pressure today. You need a safe spot to form your identity. You need to know that you are loved. The goal is to get you to make the choice to stop vaping and not to yell our way to getting them to stop. The goal is to address the heart before the behavior. In working with students, we don't have the total power that we like to think we have. Yes, we make our expectation and concern known, but realize that our power is limited. At some point, we need to surrender all to you. all to Jesus after we've done all that we could. After all is said and done, these are ultimately going to do what they determine in their hearts. In exchange, you see the chart here. Use this discernment chart for yourself and others. So you will see this chart also in our evaluation sheet. This one. You may ask questions here in my comment section. Just comment your questions, ideas that you want to share with me and to other participants. Just first comment your Gmail account so that I will be able to send this booklet, session number 5, to you and the evaluation sheet for participation and attendance. So thank you for watching, supporting my in-home community immersion and NSTP 2, and stay happy and blessed.